All right, hey, what's going on, Freedomers? Okay, so we're gonna talk about the feminine and masculine aspects of marketing and money. So we're gonna go back to what I said earlier about. We're gonna go back to what I said about early in the status, where I was like, the feminine energy, and maybe not women, all women, but the feminine energy when it comes to money is when I study astrology, right? It's very secretive, it's very private, it's very hidden, it's very purpose driven. It always has an agenda. It wants to get in, get the goodies, get the bonuses, get what they need, get a little surplus, and get out. The feminine energy when it comes to money is about attraction. I say this because my Venus is in Pisces, so I'm not, I'm learning to balance this shit out of attracting money and being attractive versus going out to get it. You feel what I'm saying? So what I learned about feminine energy and in money, like a Scorpio and a Cancer, have told me when you start getting a bag in real estate, don't get on this internet with a money for. I had a Scorpio personally tell me, don't get on this internet and put money to your ear and all this other stuff. Don't get on this internet and start doing that shit. A feminine aspect of money is not trying to tell people their business. And here's the thing that I wish women would understand about the feminine aspect of money or energy. The feminine aspect of money, when she gets a bag, she's trying to find out what to do with it. She's trying like I learned from a young lady in my comments, Lilith. She said feminine is about showing up instead of doing. So the woman is about, how can I get this to show up more in my life? She's not about, what can I do to make more money? Hey, what's going on? You get what I mean? When you meet a feminine woman, she's all about, how can I, like, if you study Libra, right? Well, Taurus is feminine. But when you look at Tauruses, right? Tauruses are feminine. So, and some people who are very masculine, like Aquariuses or Aries or Gemini or Sagittarius, or other masculine signs, sometimes they hate Tauruses because Tauruses is all about the look, because they're feminine. They're all about even if they broke is a joke. The feminine aspect of money is all about the look. So, an attraction. So, the feminine energy of money is cash flow, not active money. That's masculine, not active income. But some women on here be missing what I'm saying. Catch what I'm saying right here. Catch what I'm saying, because it's shit deep. The feminine aspect of money is cash flow. The masculine aspect of money is active income. That means you're going out to get it. Your presence is needed. The feminine energy is about, how can we do, and I say this because I've built with a Scorpio one time. I was partnered with a Scorpio. Scorpio is feminine. So Scorpio just want to do that shit one motherfucking time and then have the shit come on residual. That's feminine. How can it be on repeat? That's feminine. That's not masculine. The masculine is about the hunt. The masculine is about the go, 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 go. I'm going to give you a personal example with me. I'm very masculine in marketing. I'm all in the DM. That's masculine. Feminine marketing is about content. And I struggle with that deeply. Um, and when I say deeply, let me not say like I can't do it, but I don't have the patience for feminine marketing. Meaning, oh, like let me give you a great example. Oh my God, ooh, I'm about to get deep on this motherfucker. When I was partnered with a Scorpio feminine, and I'm an Aries masculine, he was always telling me it's about lifestyle. Even when I was homeless, lifestyle, taking nice pictures, posing in New York. When I was in New York, right, he was like, it's about like they and I blocked him because he did one of my people's dirty. But if I unblocked him, I could show you what his page looked like. It's nothing to do with my ass. It's total opposite energy. He's all about the aesthetics, the cars, the clothes, the movie looking. That's feminine, which is not a bad thing. I'm masculine. I'm put out, put out, put out. I look like this, hair all messy, goofy, and all that, and I'll still show up because I'm masculine. I'm gonna do something because I don't feel productive if I'm not pushing out. The feminine does not feel non-productive because they're not doing shit. They're more like correct, 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 correct. The masculine don't give no fucks about that. The masculine looking at the details like, all right, what that is that making me some money? Like, I mean, I feel you, but you pretty, but is that making you some money? Like I feel you got the numbers. Feminine marketing is about like when I tell you he bought followers, and I was this close from doing it. He bought followers. He bought followers on Instagram for my client. So she went from 40,000 followers to hey, what's going on? She went from 40,000 followers, and she had to delete it, and it went down to like I think like 9,000, 7,000, some shit like that. Because he's all about the aesthetics and the look. So when I was telling my Gemini client, I'm the masculine, I'm Aries. So I'm telling him, yo, I'm telling her, yo, just put out content, DM people, get people on the webinar, inbox people. She not finna do that. She don't want to do that. She don't want to do the masculine aspect of marketing. Like, I'm a guerrilla marketer. Like, I teach my clients guerrilla marketing. That's masculine. So if you're super feminine, I'm not the coach for you. Because I'm going to tell you a whole bunch of masculine shit, and it may make you uncomfortable. I'm the type to tell you. Now, the only thing that I don't do is I'm not outside handing out flyers and going to networking events. That's where I'm more feminine at. I like to be at home making my money. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to when I was telling this woman about, like, a lot of black women don't know what the difference is between feminine and masculine. This very feminine woman commented, and she said, Lilith, and she was like, yo, the feminine woman is it's about showing up. And that's a fact. That's a fact. If I'm in marketing, aka persuasion. So when a feminine woman, when you're doing feminine marketing, they just want to take that nice picture. And you know how many times I denounced that? Do you know how many times I'm like, who gives a fuck? Just, they be like, I need the angle. I need it like this and all this shit. I'd be like, who? They need the apps and shit. I'd be like, can you just post this shit? How long does this take? Like, my patience goes through the roof. I'd be like, who the fuck has time for this shit? Because it's like, I just want to go. You know what I'm saying? And I'm all about do. And I actually gotta harness my masculine so I can make more sales. And if anything in the world, I gotta learn to be more feminine on the phone. So when I get on the phone, I'm listening more than I'm talking. Because when I study sales, they say that the person who listens the most, and it's actually, this would trip you out. The person who listens the most closes the sale. And it's so weird because, and you would swear it's the person who talks the most, and it's not. And this guy who studies the science, and I want to go back to his channel. He was like, the more you talk, the less the sale, the less the sale is easier to access. The harder the close. And because I can be so hyper masculine where it's like and I'm just talking and I'm not listening and I'm not asking questions and I'm not qualifying while on the phone. You feel what I'm saying? So when it comes to money, a feminine woman is not trying to show you her bank account. Because like what I just said to myself earlier is a feminine woman knows I am the money. I am the money. Why I gotta go tell people that my business for? I am the money. And you know how that translates to a man's mind? She's my secret weapon. You ever notice when a man gets married and he's married to a very money intelligent woman, his income skyrockets? Because when he tells his wife, yo, what you think? And she tells him what she thinks. And she's like, I don't know. I'm picking something up right now. I feel like you should be doing blah, 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 blah. He goes in the meeting and he does, especially if they're like kind of versed in like similar fields. He goes and he does what she tells her. And it ends up working. And he ends up like, I say, yo, I don't know how you did that, but that shit worked. Let me give you another example. Let me tell you something else about the feminine aspect of money. The feminine invites you. She never comes to the show to do shit. Ever. She's always inviting you to what you need to do. Let me give you an example. I have had women invite me to learn more information about marketing. I've had women invite me to their house. And meaning the house is where the profit is. The house is where you are the most comfortable. The house is where your mind is in astrology, right? I've had women invite me to their private sector to be like, I know you can help me. They watch how I move based on based on the invitation. The feminine aspect of money that has no need to flash you anything because she doesn't know how you're going to handle it. She's more on observance and intuition. So if she invites you to, you ever seen a woman invite you to something and she just peeps game and then she never does it again because you handled it the wrong way? And a man is kind of, not I would say the opposite, but the man is different. The man, the masculine is about allowance. So he has to partake in to some extent. And the women too, but it's more hands-on. And I say that pun intended. It's more, men are more hands-on. The masculine, when it comes to money, is more, I need to put my feet in the ground, put my hands in the dirt. The woman is like, why I gotta do all that? The woman will invite you knowing you're gonna put your hands in the dirt. Been there, done that. Oh, Jesus, I need to do better. But women have invited me to things to information that they've paid for, events that they've paid for, and they brought me because I had a certain masculine. So when I came in, they know I'm coming to do some shit. I'm not coming to just show up. I'm not coming to just, the way my mind works, I'm already, we can do this, we can do that, we can do this, we can do that. I'm already trying to communicate and go and connect the dots. Like, let me give me an example. When I was friends with somebody, right? She would invite me to her Thanksgiving, and all her friends would know about me already. That's very feminine. That's not masculine. Her friends would know about me, and then when I shook their hand, and then she starts the conversation. She invited she made a space, like a home, for my masculine to come in. So what that means is, she said, "Oh, he's an astrologer," and she had me just sitting there going and going and going and going and going and going and going. You know what she told me one of the times that she did that? She said, I just wanted you to know how good you are. When I was wowing them with astrology and my claircognizance, she just said, you see the look on their face? You should be charging for that. And almost like the woman or the feminine sets up the play. All you gotta do is implement that shit. And just do it. Don't do no dumb shit. Don't go out your way trying to finesse niggas. Like, just run the play. I'll set it up like a home. I'll set up the home. Just clean shit. Don't make my house messy. I will fuck your ass up. Run the play. Bring in the money. Make sure the bills is paid. You know what I'm saying? Clean the house. Don't make me come here and the shit's a mess if I curse you out. You know what I'm saying? There are so many times where I was with a feminine energy and they brought me in. And I only had one job, and that was to execute. One job. I didn't have 2, not 3, not 4. And you know what's crazy? She would get mad, and I've had this happen, no bullshit. She would get mad when I set up the play and I fumbled the ball. And she was like, bruh, I set it up. How did you fail? What did you do? And it be like that sometimes. So when I say black women don't know the feminine energy, I'm not talking about how to be a woman, which is a whole nother topic for a whole nother time. And I can't really explain to you how to be a woman because I'm not a woman. But I'm telling you from my experience in understanding feminine energy and understanding my feminine energy, I could tell you, women gloating about money ain't feminine. It's masculine. A woman will indirectly tell you how much money she get in a bag. She won't ever sit there and tell you, oh, I make it, and when a woman is telling you directly, or when the feminine is telling you directly how much she's making, she's trying to either inspire you, she has a hidden agenda, negative or positive, or she's trying to set you up for something greater. Meaning she's trying to hint like, I'm going to put you on game. And usually it has a purpose behind it. You feel what I'm saying? It's never like the masculine where it can be in its lowest phase just braggadocious. If a woman is just telling you braggadociously about how much money she makes, it's masculine. She's trying to enforce. She's trying to push forward. She's trying to push herself on you. And when you're with a man who's masculine in himself, whether he have a bag or not, it's not impressive to him because it's like, okay, that's nice. Because the woman, like I told you earlier, or the feminine is going to set up. The woman is about setting up the play. She's not necessarily about always executing. That's why women feel so tired when they're getting the bag, coming home, cooking, cleaning. Because when a woman comes home, she wants to be feminine. She wants to relax. She doesn't want to go back into masculine mode of doing. Yeah, she may want to, she'll clean up or whatever case may be. That's why when she come home and the house is a mess, she's upset because she has to go back into masculine mode. I say this because I've gotten yelled at plenty of times in my life because my mom had to go back into masculine mode. Remember when your mother used to say, I just got off for work and, and this house is a mess. You ain't do your homework. Because she has to go back into instruction mode. She wants to come home and it's done. She just gets to change her clothes, maybe cook dinner, and treat the family and go to bed. Maybe check in on the kids. Like, yo, you did your homework. Let me see. Da 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 da. And she wants to overlook stuff. She wants to manage. She wants to be like, all right, did you do your homework? Let me see. Did you do it right? Don't have that teacher calling me tomorrow. You better wake your ass up early in the morning. Get up. Go to bed tonight. You better get your ass to bed. That's women. That's feminine. She wants to manage. She wants to make sure you're in line, but how do I put this? You're on your P's and Q's. And she wants to guide you and nurture you to make sure that you're good. It's not necessarily, unless she's controlling. But even when she's controlling, it's like she's trying to make sure you grow properly. And you grow the way you're supposed to grow. You feel me? But the feminine aspect of marketing, and I talk about this in my masterclass a little bit, it's all about aesthetics. They use their sexual appeal or sensual appeal. They need to look good on camera. I'm masculine, so as you can see, my beard and all that other stuff, I don't care about none of that because I'm masculine. So you're not on here watching me because of what I look like. You're on here because you want to hear me talk. That's masculine. I'm telling you about my opinion while selling you my social media class, my social media mastermind. And I suggest you join it at the 247 level. That's masculine. As a masculine, I tell women all the time, just show up. Just go do it. Just do it. No, fuck that. I don't even just say show up, which is important. I just say, do it. Do it. Go do it. And they be like, but nah, I don't know. I be like, fuck that. Just do it. So, and what's another thing about when a woman doesn't know femininity? Like, here's one of the things that a brother said to me on a YouTube channel. He was like, the key to knowing how good a woman is based on how she can receive you. So when she can't receive, her femininity is weak. When she's always, and that's the thing that a lot of women don't understand. When a woman is rebuttaling you all the time, that's masculine. I say that because I'm an Aries. When I'm always arguing with somebody, I need to stop that shit. For real. I need to let people think what they think on some Scorpio shit. You feel me? I need to be so much better at that. Oh Jesus. But I'm always in action. And that's what actually attracts feminine women to me. Because I'm always in action. Some way, some shape. It could be better. I could be better. But generally speaking, I'm always in action. I don't know how to rest. My eyes are baggy. I don't know how to rest. I don't know how to relax. It's not part of my nature. I need to be so much better at the feminine. Like relaxing, attraction, like looking better on camera. Like when I'm around feminine women, they tell me you need to look better. They're always telling me about my appearance. My mother was a Taurus, feminine. They were always telling me some shit about look. I didn't understand it because I'm masculine. Now, I'm an Aries cusp, but I'm go. So when I'm doing, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm always asking women, what the fuck does that got to do with you doing it? I mean, I feel you, you know, you got the light ring and the this and the third and boopity boop boop boop, but what the fuck that got to do with you taking action today? Did you make a video? I don't care how you look. I was just telling this beautiful, and I mean beautiful, locked woman. Big lips, big nose like mine. Lips, but the only difference between my lips, and I want to tell her that one day. The only difference between my lips and your lips is your lips is fuller than mine. That's it. Beautiful head of locks, light skin, pretty eyes. She's Nigerian. Now she's be saying some shit sometimes I don't agree with, but she can live her life. Feel me? And she is all about, from a marketing standpoint, oh, they're making fun of my lips and my nose. And as a masculine, I'm like, I mean, I feel you, but they ain't paying you for that. I mean, if I wanted to, like, she has her OnlyFans, right? I'm not subscribing to your OnlyFans for your lips. The fuck? Like, I don't follow you for that. I was real direct as a masculine, and I said, I follow you for your hair, your eyes, your titties, and that's it. I like what you look like. When I first followed you, that's what I saw. I was like, whoa, like that. Who is that? Follow. You feel me? And the feminine is like, oh, my lips. You know, they pay attention to like feminine women really pay attention. Feminine marketing is all about the comments, the details of their page, and what people say in the comments. And masculinity gives no fucks about that, to some extent. Because, you know, I'm gonna give you an example. An Aries man, masculine, he said, in his stuff, it's a fact. He said, whether they criticize me or not, it's objective. It don't really matter. Because the person that's saying extremely positive things about you are really seeing themselves. And the person who says really negative things is also a reflection, but in a negative light. And, you know, this is the internet, so people, you have the right to disagree. But when I blocked that young lady today, I was like, that's very shallow feminine. Like, I don't like people who don't like to think. Like I said on here, I'm not on here to make you comfortable. I'm here to make you think and get paid. You don't gotta like everything that I said. That's super shallowy feminine. Super shallow feminine. You gotta like everything I say. You don't gotta agree with everything I say. Like this guy who be on here, who be getting in celebrities' ass. I don't agree with everything he say, but I don't talk crazy on his page either. I don't agree. He said some things about certain people. I was like, whoa. I don't really agree with that. But it didn't send me into a rampage. You know, some things on here be sending me into a rampage, but, you know, I didn't agree. You know, I thought his analysis, I didn't call him out his name and none of that. I just said, I don't agree. And I went about my day. So, there's a difference in feminine and masculine. I will never tell women how to be a woman, but I will always remind women that's not feminine or that is feminine. And I'll give you this last but not least example. I'll never forget when my mom went into an incense store and my dad went into an incense store a couple hours earlier. He went in and he came out with what he wanted. My mom went in the store. She went in. She didn't even ask. and the guy gave her a whole bunch of extra stuff. Do you and on the concept of that, do you know why women are in retail? Because they are the money. They attract. They soak in. They don't have to go out and do stuff. When the customers come in, whoever's getting the leads, they nurture them, they talk to them, they build relationships, they make sure the store is clean, they close them, they smile. Me, I'm bone-faced straight. I'd be like, all right, I don't even care if you buy or not, to some extent. But the masculine marketing is all about closing the sale. The feminine is about the email list, getting and keeping them there, emailing the people. Like one of my mentors, right? Let me give you a great example of feminine marketing. My one of my mentors ran a checkup, meaning she got on the internet, made $40,000 plus, and got off. Hasn't made a live since. That's very feminine. That is not masculine. Masculine, she hasn't made an Instagram post since last year, and she made $40,000 on that. She made $20,000 plus on it on Instagram. And I taught her how to. I didn't teach her, but I helped her with Instagram. That's very feminine. She don't care to be on the internet all day. She wants to get her money and stack her bread. She knows how much bills she got. Keep it pushing. And then she racks up a whole bunch of emails, email them, and sell them through the email. That's very feminine. A masculine will do that and then show up every day. Make content, make videos, show up on this platform, show up on that platform. And I actually have to be more masculine on the internet. Actually. I have to show up more. I have to do more, actually. Not show up. I have to do up. I show up. I'm very feminine on the internet to some extent. Where I show up, but I'm not doing enough. I'm not doing enough lives. I'm not doing enough posts. I'm not doing enough DMs. So, like I said, there's a difference. Click the link below, and you can subscribe to the $247 Mastermind, where we talk about Instagram, YouTube, Facebook marketing, and you get in a like-minded group of people who master social media. You get experts who have made couple 6 figures online, and you get my coaching as well. But like I said, when women try to be too masculine on here, it shows. And like, you know what I would say, I'm about to end this. You know what a very masculine share was? When a Capricorn woman shared my post, and she said, who is this Nagus to teach us women how to be feminine? That's a very masculine statement, because it's macho. Who is this guy? Femininity don't do that. At least great high femininity, I don't like saying humble, they're more modest. So femininity is all about learning and listening. Because even if he's stupid, she can learn from a fool. The feminine will learn the smallest thing from a fool. A man who's too much, especially if he's too much in his ego, the masculine who's too much in his bravado, feel like he's a fool, so I won't listen to him. And there is some truth to that, but even the fool you can learn from, if he is a fool.